Hello, this is Amy from Motif Music Studios, and I'm here today actually practicing myself because we're about to move into some online lessons at Motif Music Studios, and even teachers need to practice different ways of using technology so that we can communicate better. So I've been introducing some concepts about beat and rhythm, and my last video was about quarter notes. Usually I dive right into a note, but this time I love what Wendy Stevens from Compose Create has done, and she actually introduces rests next. So I've been featuring a resource from Wendy called Rhythm Explorations, and this one is Rhythm Explorations, my first Rhythm Explorations for the young students. But you know what? I love that even starting music as an adult, these really foundational concepts are going to make music learning so much easier. So it's okay to embrace being a beginner and have fun just being a beginner, and there's no pressure. You can learn at your own pace. So this is super fun. So last time we talked about how a quarter note, those black notes with a single stem on them, they get just one beat in music. And so next we're going to talk about a rest in music, and rests are really, really important. I have to be honest here. I'm not very good at resting. I like moving fast in my day. I'm not even very great at sleeping at night. It's something I'm working on, but rests in music are super important. So a rest looks like a little bit like a little lightning bolt. So I don't know if you can see this one right here. Yeah, that is called a quarter rest. And the quarter rest gets one count of silence. And that's really important. And it's great for your ears to listen for silence. We don't have a lot of silence in our world, so it's also a great exercise that's really healthy. So let's try this. I'm just gonna do the first bar here, and we're gonna go tap, 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 rest. And sometimes I get students to whisper. So now I'm gonna move the paper so that we can actually tap it. Maybe I'll even tap it on my shoulder. I said in the last video, I love students to tap rhythm wherever. You can tap it on your knees, you can clap it, you can pinch your fingers together and hear a really little tiny tap, or you can do something loud like use a wooden spoon on a pot, but maybe not when your mom or dad are really feeling rattled. That can be craziness. Anyways, so this one you would tap, you'd go 1, 1, 1, and rest. Whoops. Let's try that again, because I gave a little bit too much of a pause there. 1, 1, 1, rest. 1, 1, 1, rest. 1, 1, 1, rest. 1, 1, 1, rest. Now, I'm saying the rest out loud, and I often do get students to do that, but sometimes I find it ruins the effect. You know what I mean? Like if it's a rest and you're saying rest, and your teachers are gonna say, oh, Amy, don't tell my students not to count when it's a rest. So if they're getting you to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's okay too. And I love that teachers have their own way of teaching these things. So when you start, do that. But once in a while, try doing it 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that gives you, again, practice on hearing silence. So that's the last bit of this lesson, and hopefully I'll tune back in again and teach you more. I think we'll do the half note next. So chat soon.